Hello everyone, nubkeks here. Welcome back to Nub Star Rail. Tribbie is in the house, and we are ready for the brand new Apocalyptic Shadow, which has just dropped. I did clear through stage 3, and it went very well. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this one. Let's dive in, and I'll show you how the teams sort of have come along. Okay, we've got a new thing over here. The higher the summons points, the higher their max HP. Okay, that actually makes this fight a lot more interesting. And then over here, speed boost increases speed for I don't know. I'm not. I'm still terrible. I still haven't properly read. You know what? This game is in a weird spot. Let me set up the teams. They're going to use follow up with Fei Xiao for side one. I think Aventurine is amazing. Actually, I don't want to put him first, though. I think Aventurine himself is amazing against the Aventurine boss. This boss keeps hitting us. We do follow up attacks. Brilliant. It's great. And you might actually try. We might try March. Maybe March would be fun to throw in here. I think she's a bit better at breaking than Topaz. I don't know. I want to try it out. We can switch it around if it doesn't work. I used Topaz the first time, but my Topaz gear kind of sucks. And it's like, is it even worth farming better Topaz gear versus focusing on other characters? And we are not going to use Break. No, 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 no. We are going to use Herta for side 2. But yeah, to finish my thought, I do think that Honkai Star Rail is in a weird spot where I feel like recently people have been really outspoken that the game modes have been too difficult. I mean, at the same time, I'm not free to play. I think a couple of comments think I'm free to play. I buy the daily gem thingy and I buy the battle pass most of the time. So I'm not free to play. But, I mean, I'm still clearing this stuff. I've been playing since the start of Penacony, and I'm clearing everything just fine. We're definitely getting this 50% more skill damage for the Herda. Yes, please, baby. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know. And here's the thing. What got me onto this point was I don't even know properly what half of these bosses do because there's just been no reason to really look into it. You know? You can kind of get away with not really knowing. That's just the truth of it. Oh, we got a bit unlucky with him. Let's go. You know, what does the banana boss do? I'm not 100% sure. I think you hit it lots, and that's it. You hit it lots, and then it breaks, and you do lots of damage. That's about as much as I know. Oh, we're playing on auto. Well, we want to play this one on manual. What you gonna smack? Nothing. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? Let's Can we restart? No, we'll just continue. It's fine. Sorry, I forgot we were on auto. I was too busy talking shit. And I messed up a bit. Oh well, that's life, I suppose. We're in no rush to use Fei Xiao. I suppose No, we gotta wait for her turn. We definitely want to get her skill used, so she gets the bonus. Bam, bam, bam. Big damage. Can we get the Robin ulti in here as well? Okay, she's going in. The more points, the more HP. So I guess we'll use the ultimate on that one. And we'll just blast off on this. I was going to say, this should give us... There we go. And then I will Fei Xiao ultimate the tougher one. I think that should do it. You spam the spacebar, it should choose the correct thing for us, which is lovely. Okay. Yeah, we'll just try finish this one off. Yeah, we'll use her skill. Gotta say, we did smash that, didn't we? Yes. Okay, and actually breaking this one on the left does exactly enough to get through, so let's focus in on that. Brilliant. Seems pretty good. And hopefully, yeah, her skill should, I think, definitely do enough. Oh no, it reduced her energy. I was too slow clicking the button. Okay, well, let's blast him with Fei Xiao. This will break a good chunk of him. Then we'll focus in some more as well. We are taking some damage. Some damage is coming through. Here we go. Now he's going to take a lot more damage. Maybe skill with him, but I think we'll be okay. We'll use her ultimate. I'm actually not even sure what build I've got on March 7th, to be honest. We could probably improve it, I would think. There's no need to recast her thing. We'll just do some damage. A little bit unfortunate to run out of hers. We'll just skill for more energy. We'll just try slam some damage in here. I am actually going to fire this off. Maybe I should have waited, actually. Yeah, I should have waited. I should have waited on her ulti. I don't think this is going to kill him. Yeah, no, not. It's going to do a lot of damage, but certainly not going to kill him. We should have waited for Robin. Wait for Robin to hopefully get her ultimate on time. Maybe we actually needed to use the Fei Xiao ulti to get enough hits in. Let's see. It's going to be close for sure. This might do it. Yeah, it will. Yeah, that's just Robin ulti here. I'm never confident about where I'm putting the Robin ultimates. Are we putting them in the right spot? Are we not? Never quite sure. Here, we're going to... Oh, you know what? We actually didn't need to use her ultimate. I think we could have got away with just marches. Well, we overkilled him. For sure there, we overkilled him. We've saved up March's ulti for this. Okay, so into side number 2. Okay, and yeah, let's focus this stuff down, shall we? So let's go in with her. Let's do the March one on this first. Break this. Just smash through it. I find like this version of the boss seems to be much less annoying than the other version, to put it bluntly. No real point in doubling our score yet. Let's smash this one for 10 first, or at least let's try to smash this one for 10 first. I imagine we should do it pretty quickly. We could break the one for 8 and then go for the double. That seems reasonable enough. I think I'll do that. We'll save the double for when we really need it. Or in other words, when he's about to break it. If we get 22 and we double it, we're good. So let's do that. That sounds pretty good to me. Oh. Well, fine. We'll just smash this. He should, again, easily overkill this anyway. So it's really no stress. And now we just break the double one and we're pretty good to go. She's a little low. We're a little low on skill points. I'm actually going to basic with her once. Okay, and we definitely need to kill this now. I feel like that stuff happening out of order is actually not that helpful. We fire off all our follow-up attacks while he's still not vulnerable. But hey, that's life, I guess. Yeah, just try to break his stuff. I'm going to skill with Robin, so I am actually going to basic here. We're going to skill with Robin, which should hopefully not quite enough. That's okay. Skill with her. That's enough for the Robin. And that's enough for Robin is enough for me. I will basic with him, ulti with her, ulti with him, ulti with her. That seems good. Bang, bang, bang. In a row. Lock him in. And we should hopefully focus him down. I guess he doesn't actually break with his ulti, only with his follow-up attack because of our thing, but Fei Xiao definitely will break him. And this should do a fairly decent chunk of damage. Weakness has been broken. Bring the damage. Let's bring the damage. Bring it. Okay, March should pop off a little bit here. I don't know if you're supposed to... Does her ultimate give her start? I've not used March, like, ever. Okay, I think we should maybe... I thought her ultimate might give her stacks. I don't think so. I think her ultimate just ups the damage of her next follow-up. It, like, does that... It makes it do more hits guaranteed or something like that. I don't fully know. Anyway, he's dead, so it doesn't really matter. We've got Fei Xiao follow-ups for... I'm not even sure what she hit right there. I think Aventurine hit something random, and so she went for something random. 1462. Not too bad. I wonder if we could redo that with Topaz and do a bit better. We could, I'm certain we could play that better and do better. I'm not like crazy. I always do struggle with the Robin one in terms of I feel like you got to play it a few times, get a feel for your speed tune, and figure out the perfect places to use her ultimate. Action advances always, I feel, in this game a little more complicated than non-action advance. Now, this side should be very straightforward. I honestly think for this side, guys, I think we just hit auto and watch pretty much. We'll take it off auto if anything interesting is going to happen. Actually, sorry, move me up. I realized I was blocking Fei Xiao for all of that. I do apologize. Okay, you know, we'll play it on manual just for the sake of it. But yeah, I think we basically... just fire stuff off mostly on cooldown is what I think we do. Here we go. We get her ulti. Let's go. I have to say, Tribbie has really grown on me, guys. She's been really fun in the story, and she's just a really fun character in general. I'm actually going to action advance Herta because she's miles away from having a turn. So let's go. We're actually getting really beat up as well. You know what? Actually, fire this off as well. I want some healing, please. We're in a bad way. Probably should have waited for the bunnies to take their turn, but oh well. Kaboom. Nice damage. More bunnies. We're definitely going to skill with her for some more healing and many bunny stacks. Yeah, you can skill. Why not? You can ulti. Why not? Again, this is all about just the multi-hit attacks. Hit stuff as often as possible. And Tribbie is fantastic for that. He's really, really good. Skill points reduce. That's just rude. Can fire off another Tribbie ultimate. I don't have Dance 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 on Tribbie. I actually have a Battle Pass light cone on her, which I think is pretty good as well. I am going to just basic attack and then do her ultimate. Just so she's got skill points for her enhanced skill. Yeah, Tribbie's great for this fight as well. Oh, there we go. And he's fully broken. We've done it. And this should hit extremely hard. This should hit really, really hard. Oh my god, man. Like, that is just kind of disgusting. I almost feel like we should build... We'll just do a blast attack with her. I almost feel like we should build a crit Lingsha, but I'm waiting. I am waiting. I'm going to save a skill point here. Because I think she's probably going to... Oh, never mind. She's not going to kill them. I mean, she almost is. I'm going to actually save her ulti. Do this one. I will fire off the Tribbie ulti again. I think that the next... I'm hoping this will push them. Yes, it did. Good. And now we can do our other stuff. Oh, well, we're actually going to lose some energy. Maybe that was a mistake. Right, we have to skill with her. Herta. Can do that. Get punched. We wasted a little bit of energy, but it's not too bad, I think. You do that. Okay, we're going to fire off this now. I don't want to hold it for too long. Then we'll fire off the Lingsha. We'll get bunnies back to back. We're going to get Tribbials like crazy. I'm saved for Hyacinth. She's going to be the Remembrance character, but she's basically an abundance. I think she's likely to be incredibly strong with Tribbie. Yeah, with all the new stuff. I'm very much a believer. Lingsha, to me, is proof of it. Very much a believer that... oh, wow, we're really just pumping out the damage like crazy here. Well, I mean, we're not really doing that. We're pumping out the hits like crazy. I don't know if we're pumping out the damage like crazy. I'm actually going to fire off the Herta's ulti. Maybe should have saved it for her skill. I want to try break them as much as possible. So fire off the AoE attacks as much as possible. Yeah, I believe in sustains. I think a lot of people don't believe in pulling for sustains. I am very much a believer in pull for sustains. They aren't like, think how strong Aventurine is. Lingsha, Gallagher, like all of the recent sustains have been, quite frankly, absolutely freaking busted. So I'm a huge believer in the sustains. Oh, she should get another ulti here, and we're going straight for it. Oh, we should have done Tribbie's first. Well, mistakes were made. We did Tribbie's first. I think they're going to kill them anyway on this action value. Yeah, they're dead. We could have put the Tribbie in. But my goodness, they absolutely ruffle stomp through that node. Really zero stress. I genuinely think we could just leave that on auto battle and they just demolish it. Like, it really feels like that one is designed for Tribbie and Herta to just absolutely ruffle stomp. It's quite fun. Quite fun. But yeah, I'm waiting for Hyacinth. I think Hyacinth, we'll see what her kit, I have no idea what her kit's going to be. The only clue we have is the planar ornament. That's like, if you've got 180 speed or more, you know, you get more, more healing, isn't it? I'm like, 180 speed's insanely fast. If she is attacking with that, she's going to do lots of work with the Herta. We have the new Herta Store Light Cone from Simulated Universe or Divergent Universe, which is giving speed, and then it's giving damage boost to the team. I'm like, yeah, that Remembrance Light Cone That's clearly supposed to be for Hyacinth. It would also be very good for Remembrance Trailblazer, though I'm not actually using them. That's where my Dance 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 is, by the way. My Dance 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 is on the Harmony Trailblazer, who I'm actually using more than Remembrance now that I've got Tribbie. Let's see what other people did. Yeah, that was my lineup. I'll show you the builds as well. We have Tech Channel. I never know if it's not tech anal. That no, don't no, it's no. To channel, maybe to channel. That's probably how you say it. He had Aglaya side 1 with the birds and the crying girl and Firefly Super Break. Cool. For my Super Break, by the way, I've put Trailblazer mostly back to Harmony. I've actually, like I said, been using him more than Remembrance. And for me, even though I've skipped these, I do like Rappa, but I am feeling like it wouldn't be a good meta pull. I'm so conflicted about Rappa because I like the character, but honestly, I've been finding Lingsha, Fugue, and Ron May, for me, like these 3 are locked into my break team. Obviously, I've got them. They're insanely strong, yeah. I've been finding Remembrance Trailblazer is actually better than the DPS because, like, you know, the extra super break, and he spams Dance 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 like crazy. That's part of why I didn't put Dance 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 on Tribbie. I was like, he does her rolls fairly often, but I mean, compare it to Remembrance Harmony Trailblazer. That dude is spamming Dance Dance Dance. Like, that's next level. And I've actually found him as the damage slot works better because, yeah, we just actually make Lingsha the Fugue target, and she just destroys stuff. It's disgusting. So I don't even feel like I need a break DPS, really. Like, it's kind of nuts. Anyway, we've got Magor. Also, a lot of Aglaya pullers in my viewers. You know, I respect it. Probably you guys are, I would think, you're obviously not new players generally. Most of you, I think, have been playing for longer than me. Probably spending to go for Aglaya. I feel like she's very much a luxury pull. I think she is looking to be. She is really good, obviously. Really strong. And there has been a bunch of stuff like that makes Memo Sprite stronger. And we just don't have any Memo Sprite DPS yet apart from her. So she's the only way to use it. So she's pretty cool. Like, I think she'd be a pretty fun pull. I just didn't have enough pulls for her, sadly. But she'd be a pretty fun one. So we've got Aglaya, actually not with Robin, but Ron May and Sunday and the Crying Girl. And then we've got the Rappa Super Break. Jordan over here. We've got Herta side 1. That's cool. With more speed. Okay. And we've got, Tribbie. Oh, interesting. So yeah, I guess Tribbie is really strong with an E2 Acheron. Like, that surely is the E2 on the... Can we see the Eidolons here? If we go into details, we can. Yeah. E2. I think that is a thing, right? E2 Acheron. Tribbie's really, really good. Probably better than Sparkle, right? I think. Crazy. Lingsha and Pela. Love it. Love it. We've got Break Team. Actually, look at that. Triple Harmony. No sustain at all. We've got... That's fun. Branya, Harmony, MC, and Ron May with Boot Hill. And then we've got... wow, fairly... somewhat budget with the Ting Yun coming in. Yo, IE, talking about budget. This man over here, IE, has got 3 4-stars. Okay, we come to that in a second. Respect. He saw Kairu using Ting Yun and was like, we gotta do better than that, boys. Yeah, Sunday Aventurine with Argenti and Ting Yun. Pretty cool. She's sort of like budget Robin, really, I would say, in this comp, but not bad. And her energy restore is obviously very nice for Argenti. Yeah, cool. I wonder how they compare. But yeah, Argenti really benefits from... Oh, they actually went for the different one. When using skill or ultimate on an ally, give them more crit damage. They didn't go for the extra. I thought they would have gone for this. Skill and ultimate, 50% more damage. They went for the more crit damage. That's interesting. That's interesting. I suspect this one might be better, but I don't know. That's interesting. I wonder what the mats on it would be. I.e., though, we've got respect. We've got Fugue Ron May. Again, no sustain. Fugue Ron May. And we've got Xu Shang in a weird-ass build. I love this. 138 speed. It's got some break effects, bit of crit. This is in all sorts of things. Shadowed by Night, S2. Race is not even finished. 2-piece Talia, 2-piece Sacerdos, 2-piece Watchmaker. That's such a fun. E6. We have an E6 Luca. 145 speed. He's come in 200%, 205% break effect. He's got solitary healing. Trace is maxed. Break effect Luca, Talia, and 4-piece Thief, E6. That's a fun team right there. That's a fun team. Do we have Eidolons on these? No. And no. Very cool. Do we have light cones? Nope. Budget light cones. What a budget team. What a cool budget team. The 2 physical breakers with the 5-star limited break supports. That's so cool. I love it. I freaking love that. And then we've got Herta with, again, the sort of the same team as me, but with a Serval instead of Mini Herta. I don't actually know which one of those is better. All I know is I've already built Mini Herta. I've not built Serval, so I use Mini Herta. And I find it quite fun to run Big Herta with Mini Herta, and we're pretty much always fighting, at the moment, Ice Week enemies anyway, so Mini Herta is pretty good. A couple others, we've got Pooh Bum Jr., only the 2-star. We've got Break Team on side 2 with a Sunday, and we've got the Herta team on side 1. Again, I decided to flip them, even though I feel like the bananas are typically a break boss. That's how we look at them, like the Rappa. They're the boss Rappas designed to smash. Yeah. I was like, I think the Herta team is actually really good for that, and they are Ice Week as well. So the Herta is really strong for that. And then I happen to have the follow-up team for side 1 for Adventure, and I thought that worked pretty well. So I honestly think you can. I don't know what he's got actually for side 1. You have budget options here. This is exactly the team I used. Aroni, same team with Fei Xiao. I personally put Aventurine in this slot here, so that when he's, I guess there might not be any blast damage in this boss, but the theory is, if Aventurine gets targeted by a blast attack, there's no point in hitting Fei Xiao with blast damage because she doesn't have any energy. But Robin loves being hit by blast attacks because she wants the energy. That's the theory there. And Herta, so this is very similar. Same team side 1, more budget team side 2. Yeah, I'd say more budget overall. Instead of Tribbie, we've got Remembrance Trailblazer. Looks really weird, the female portrait to me. We've got Gallagher instead of Lingsha, but then we've got Upgrade, we've got Jade instead of Mini Herta. So it's like 1 cost lower. Shadow Priest, I presume it's Priest? Or is it just Shadow Pry? No, it's Shadow Pry. I take it back. Shadow Pry. I wonder if it's supposed to be Shadow Priest. Did he run out of characters in the name? Or is he just like, no, Shadow Pry. That's me. Boot Hill, Super Break, side... No, not Boot Hill, Super Break. Boot Hill, side 1. Not Super Break. Boot Hill. With Ron, May, Sunday, and Gallagher. Very nice. And Herta team, side 2. Yep. And, ooh, Jing Liu. Yeah, she's probably pretty good, right? Against the Aventurine boss. Cool. Jing Liu, side 1. Bronya. Is Bronya better than Sunday for Jing Liu? I don't know. Might not have Sunday. And then we've got Akron Jiaocho, side 2. Very nice with Pela. Level 77 Pela. I respect it. Lovely. This looks like, honestly, a fairly budget team, right? Standard character, 4-star sustain, 4-star Nihility. Go with her. You know, yeah, you've got Akron Jiaocho Aventurine, but, you know, that's not like a crazy, insane... Like, honestly, most of the people we see running Acheron are like E2 Acheron. And, you know, like at that point, she's obviously ridiculous. Let's just double check. Aurora, are we going in? Oh, we do have her light cone. Is she E0? E0, though. E0 S1. It's still, you know, double the cost of a regular character. But, you know, that is, I think, relatable. You can definitely do that if you want. Firefly side 1. And Strebor here. Firefly side 1. And Herta's side 2. I think we're rotating back. Did we see Blade? I don't know if we saw Blade, actually. Again, same lovely budget team side 2. Or budget-ish. Acheron, non-E2 Acheron, and Aglaya side 1. Very cool. There you go. Let me show you my builds, what I've done. We do have Fei Xiao. She is coming in with 139 speed. Whatever, 2,800-ish attack. 86.6 crit rate, 103.7 crit damage. Wind damage, she's probably got a bunch. 38.8, yeah. So she's fairly straightforward. She's got Cruising in the Stellar Sea. So I've sort of intentionally tried to get her with, like, you know, the 84%-ish crit rate was my target, because she is getting an extra 16% from the light cone. I don't know. For her traces, pretty much done. She hopefully never does her basic skill, otherwise something's gone wrong. 2-piece Duran, 4-piece Wind Soaring. She is E1. We got super lucky. So she's E1. She's a bit stronger than you would expect. And it's actually something that puts me off pulling for E1s. Like, I was really tempted. very tempted by Tribbie's E1. But I'm like, it's just not any, it's just more, she's just doing more damage. But like, I don't even notice it. Like, I don't know. And like, you guys might have a better build and might just simply do more damage as well. Now, Tribbie's is obviously even more powerful. She's got probably the most powerful E1 in the game. It's insane. But nonetheless, at the end of the day, it is still just your team does more damage. It's not particularly interactive. But I guess you feel good about having lower cycles. But I don't know. I was a bit Robin has 4.1k attack, 123 speed. She has 119.4 energy, 42.8 effect res. S5 Tomorrow's Journey. Grace is pretty much done. I maybe should level up this at some point. Relics, she's got 2-piece Broken Keel, 2-piece Prisoner, 2-piece Musketeer. I actually do want to switch this at some point to one that gives energy regen. I think would be more valuable, but I'm not in a huge rush. But we might give her like Lushaka. I think would probably make sense because she's always going to be with someone who wants attack. So just even more attack. I don't know. But yeah, I'll probably switch that at some point. It's not too important. She's E0. I don't think it's going to make a huge difference. E0 for Aventurine. 3.8k attack. He's very fast. 148 speed. Got some damage. 56.4 effect res. Important. He's got Destiny's Threads for Woven. S5. Grace is done. Relics. 2-piece Broken Keel. 4-piece Night Purity Palace. E0. E6 on her. She's 133 speed. I think there's a breakpoint, isn't there, at 134? She really needs one more speed. She has only Silence Remains. Yes. Wow. Spicy. S5. The ultimate light cone. Trace is mostly done. I should probably finish those. 2-piece Rootland. 4-piece Musketeer. I should see if I can squeeze one more speed out of her. Fashion. Ooh. Oh, yeah, but you can only use that in preservation mode, which is sad. Yeah. I think I'll normally just use Topaz. It feels poor old Topaz. I feel like Topaz actually should get a buff. I feel like it's quite weird. I feel like we've got plenty of characters for whom there is not a good 4-star alternative. And then for some reason they're like, Topaz, let's put out March 7th Hunt and Mose. Like, let's give 2 really strong alternatives to her. I feel like they could have just put one of those in and then they could have put in like an actually good 4-star preservation. Alternative to Aventurine would have been helpful. I mean, yeah, a good 4-star destruction would have been... Anyway, rant over. Yeah, that's her. We've got the Herta. He's coming in 133 speed as well. Oh, we love missing breakpoints by 1 speed here on the channel. 76.8 crit rate, 106.3 crit damage, 61 ice damage. Ooh, lots of that. Today's another peaceful day. S5 Battle Pass Light Cone. I actually wonder about switching her to Eternal Calculus. Might be better. I don't know. I need to consider that. How much energy does Mini Herta have? Only 110. So she's not great for today's another peaceful day. So we could put Eternal Calculus on Big Herta, put today's another peaceful day on Jing Yuan, and then put Seriousness of Breakfast onto Mini Herta. That might be a downgrade overall for the Herta team, though. I don't know. Mini Herta is actually pretty good, she's got that. Trace is pretty much done. Relics, 2-piece Izumo, 4-piece Scholar, and E0. We've got E6 on Mini Herta, 111 speed, 2.7k attack, 81 crit rate, 115 crit damage, 61 ice damage. Eternal Calculus, she's got her traces pretty much done. Relics, 2-piece Sigonia, 4-piece Ash Blazing. What does Fei Xiao have? Attack, crit rate. After you use a follow-up attack, increase damage for your ultimate. Yeah. I mean, that's not bad. Probably Ash Blazing is still her best. Yeah. And Sigonia, she's got 2-piece Sigonia because she's more for pure fiction. But yeah, it's good. I've got really good pieces. So I'm like, look at this. It's disgusting. Speed, attack percent, crit rate, crit damage, disgusting. And this is insane too. Attack percent with crit rate, crit damage. I'm like, you could try get her a better set for like MOC Apocalyptic Shadow, but honestly, this gear is so strong, I don't feel like there's a point. Tribbie. Ooh, yeah, first time seeing Tribbie. So she has 5,000 attack. Her build is definitely work in progress here. I don't have too many of the relics. We've done the best we can. 5,000 attack, 88 speed, no speed, 63% 0.3 crit rate, and 117.7 crit damage. She's got the -8 speed, actually. She's got 124.4 energy regen, basically no effect res, 10% quantum damage. So I do have Carve the Moon, Wave the Clouds, S3, Battle Pass Light Cone on her. I think this is pretty good. She'll either give everyone 15% attack, everyone 18% crit damage, or everyone 9% energy regen. I mean, this... I haven't seen anyone talk about this for her, because this is a Battle Pass Light Cone, but I think this seems really good. And yeah, like I said, for me, I put Dance, Dance, Dance on Harmony Trailblazer. I can swap it onto her whenever I want. My Dance, Dance, Dance is S4. But honestly, I feel like this is really strong for her. Because she's going to be in a double DPS team that's likely going to benefit from the attacker crit damage and would love the energy. Energy regen rate for the whole team is nuts. I think it's really strong. But it's a bit random. I don't know. We could do some comparisons and see, I suppose, how this compares to Dance, Dance, Dance. But this actually feels great, but it's obviously a pay-to-win light cone. We're working on traces. I need to finish the story. I think the Awu farm or whatever is giving some of these trace materials, so I don't want to go too crazy farming. I could farm for relics instead. Right now, she is 2-piece Lushaka. Definitely going to switch this to the 2-piece Bone Collector one. However, this one... Yeah, we'll swap her into this, which would be more max HP and give her crit damage. And maybe we switch then the gear that she gets onto... maybe we swap it onto Casterus. I don't know. We'll see. I think Casterus is going to be in that same set as well. And she's got Poet of Morning Collapse. Yeah. So that's her. She's E0. But yeah, I think damage Tribbie makes sense. Yeah, again, with the relics, right? With this, she's getting 32% crit rate. So she's actually in the battle 95% crit rate. So she's almost always critting. I think her crit damage is a bit low. I think that's it, right? I think she just wants more crit damage. Again, the relics aren't super good. This one's pretty good. This one is only okay. The crit rate, we want one with crit damage at some point. The boots are fine. And then we're going to upgrade these. I mean, this is not bad, really. It's pretty good, actually. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll work on her. But that's Tribbie. And Lingsha, still in the break build because she is the queen of the break team. We should probably make 2 sets for her. One with the break build and one with more of a crit build. Again, I don't know if that's a priority. And perhaps by the time I even get around to doing it, because I'm still working on Tribbie, working on the Herta a little bit, we'll be working on Casterus, because I am going to try to get Casterus. And then I feel like by the time I'd have any time to probably work on Lingsha properly for a crit build, that probably have released Hyacinth, and I'm expecting her to take the place of Lingsha in the non-break teams. I mean, we'll see if that ends up being true, but that would be my expectation. But anyway, she's got 2-piece Forge, 4-piece Iron Cavalry. She's E0. Price is pretty much done. What is real like? When I gave this to her, I swapped it. Again, for this team, we could actually swap her. Probably Quid Pro Quo would be better. I do have Gallagher. I actually put gear on Gallagher and gave him Quid Pro Quo. And he actually farms now with the Jing Yuan team. I have Jing Yuan, Sunday Robin, and Gallagher for farming Calyxes and stuff if I want to use Jing Yuan. And yeah, that's Lingsha. She's 154 speed, 2451 attack. Her defense sucks. She gets beat up a lot, but 223 break damage. Yeah, that's basically it. She's got a lot of break damage. Simply enough. And that's the team, guys. There we go. I can show you my Topaz is struggling. She's got 74 crit rate, 81 crit damage, 222. And she's not too bad. I think I improved her gear a little bit. 137. Her light cone, swordplay S3. That's probably better on March than whatever March has. Grace is done. We probably should use her. E0, Relics, 2-piece Duran, 4-piece Ash Blazing. Probably should just use Topaz instead of March. But that's it. That's me. That's the game. Yeah, there we go. That was new. Yeah, that was the new Apocalyptic Shadow. Clearly very much catering towards the Herta and Aglaya. But yeah, it was fun to bring Fei Xiao back out. It's been a while since we've used Fei Xiao. It was fun to do that. Bring out the old fart team. And yeah, getting Tribbie her first go, and she's smashing it. Even without min-max gear, she's smashing it. Absolutely. And that's that. Thanks for watching. Catch you all next time. Goodbye.